He strode off across the shop, and Ranifer escaped to the scroll room, consumed with resentment and bitterly resolved that he was through with trying to be of value in the shop. He finished the day in a silence as sullen as that of the other apprentice, Nebre, whose stony indifference to men and work alike he was beginning to understand very well indeed. In the late afternoon, Wenamon came into the shop and glided in his chilling, cat-like way toward the statue base Gebu was measuring, watching the two from beneath sulkily lowered lids. Ranifer saw Gebu walk quickly to meet him and draw him aside. They conferred a moment, then the scroll was produced from Gebu's sash and transferred to Wenamon's. Hateful thing, Ranifer thought as he stretched the red chalk string across a block of granite. I hope it brings both of them bad luck. I hope the roof of that imbecile little room falls in on them while they are building it. I hope it is a stupid mistake they have made in their stupid drawings, and that the owner of the tomb will have them lashed and refuse to pay and discredit them in all the city of the dead, and that Pharaoh hears of it and sends them far away into the desert to labor in the gold mines. That should please Gebu, greedy thief that he is. Unfortunately, all the ill wishes he could invent were not powerful enough to rid him of Gebu's stubborn presence here in Thebes. Ranifer forced the scroll and his own anger to the back of his mind. It only made him hotter on an already oppressive day. That evening after work he met Heket in the thicket and told him about it. I only asked a question, he finished sulkily, and I get a cuff that makes my ears ring all day. He won't even let me learn his craft, much less the one I want. Perhaps there is something secret about that little room, something he did not want you to find out. Nay, how could there be? It was drawn there on the scroll. Anyone could see it. But did you not say he gave the scroll to Wenamon later? Aye, but there is nothing unusual in that. I told you they work together often. Let's not talk about it any more. I am sick of the subject. The subject was not closed, however. Later that evening, much later, for he had even less desire than usual to go home, and had dawdled about until almost nightfall, he opened the gate of the courtyard to find Gebu waiting for him, grim-jawed. Hoping it was only the coppers he wanted, Ranifer went directly to him and put them in his hand. He turned quickly toward the storeroom, but Gebu spun him around. Now, I want an explanation of that question you asked today. I want no lies either. Make haste. Speak. I only asked the purpose of that little room. What harm is there in that? One of Gebu's fists rose more swiftly than Ranifer could dodge, and struck him a glancing blow across the mouth, which nevertheless felt as if it had loosened half his teeth. I know what you asked. I want to know why you asked it. Because I was trying to learn your hateful trade, Ranifer shouted. I was trying to grow skillful. I was trying to understand how tombs are made and shrines are built. Never fear, I am finished with that now. I intend to do what I am told, and not the smallest bit more.